Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica and I do beauty and lifestyle videos here on my channel. Today's video is going to be another Makeup Mommy Monday video. I wanted to do a makeup tutorial for you guys for the holidays, but I wanted to keep it pretty simple, especially for moms out there. I feel like everybody is always in a rush during the holidays, especially on Christmas Eve. You're trying to get the food ready, the presents, but especially for moms, you're trying to get your kids ready, get them looking really cute. And by the time that it's your turn to get ready, you don't really have a lot of time and you don't want to spend time on doing these extravagant looks. You just want to look cute. So I wanted to do a makeup look that is really pretty, flirty, sexy, but super easy to do. So this is what I came up with. So yeah. Before we get into the video, if you guys haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. I will also leave all of my social media links down below so you guys can go check me out on there. But let's just get right into the video. All right, guys, so I already went ahead and did my brows. Reason is because everybody does their brows differently. So I don't want to give you like a tutorial on how I do my brows because you probably like them a little bit more, not as dramatic as mine, you know? So I'm gonna skip that. So for today's look, I really want to focus just on the bold lip and keeping the eyes pretty simple. The reason is because a lot of moms don't have a lot of time to do crazy eye looks. You know, you're busy getting all the presents ready, the food, getting your kids ready, and you don't have time to do your makeup, let alone do like a fancy cut crease. So I don't want to focus on that. So I'm just going ahead and applying some primer. All right, because this is a holiday makeup look, I feel like you guys should use products that you know are going to work on your skin. What I mean by that is use a primer that you know is going to make your skin look nice and flawless. Use a foundation that works really well for your type of skin type. So let's say if you're an oily person, use a oil-free primer or use a powder that leaves your skin looking matte. Like use products that you know are going to look well for your skin, you know? So that's that. I have combination skin. I get really oily right here in the T-zone area, but I do have a couple of dry patches right here. I did get like a little skin reaction here, so ignore that. I'm gonna go in with my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. This one really works well with my skin. I really like this foundation because it covers nicely. It's long wear, and it feels comfortable on my skin. So I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out with a beauty sponge. I got a couple of concealers, just some options. So I really like the Superstay. It's full coverage, it works really nicely, it doesn't like crack up on me, and it's a drugstore concealer, so this is a really good one. I also love the NYX one. It's pretty similar to the Superstay, so that's just another option. And then I will go in with the Born This Way. This is a hydrating concealer, but for some reason it just works really well on my skin. I'll just go in with a little bit of extra powder under my eyes just to make sure that it doesn't get oily, but my skin looks really pretty when I apply this concealer. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this one. You want no dark circles. So I'm gonna go ahead and just blend that out. And you probably think, Jessica, this is gonna take forever for me to do, but it really doesn't take that long. Obviously because I'm talking, it probably seems like I'm doing a lot, but I honestly can do this look like 15-20 minutes. And that's like really short compared to doing your makeup for like an hour or two, you know? Which honestly, if I have the time, I will probably take like an hour to do my makeup. But when I'm in a rush, 15-20 minutes is more than enough for me, you know? Oh my god, I got I got foundation on my hair and I didn't even notice. Okay, you're probably not gonna want to do that, so let's just ignore that I have a patch of foundation on my hair. So for powder, I really like the Fit Me Loose powders. These are really similar to the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, which is one that everybody loves, especially people that are oily. So I really like this one. I also like the Cover FX one. So if you're a little bit bougie and you want to use that one, you totally can. I like to mix these a bit depending on my face. I like to go in with light medium, which is a darker shade, and just kind of set my face. All right, so I'm gonna use the shade light medium, which is this darker shade, and I'm just gonna lightly set my face, just lightly. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I just literally dumped my brush here, tapped it out, and I just lightly set. The reason that I don't want to set too crazy is because I'm gonna go ahead and use the shade Fair, and that's gonna be like my baking shade. These are very, very pigmented, so don't bake them for too long or you will have trouble kind of rubbing off some product. Okay. So the reason I only use a little bit of powder here to set my face is because I'm gonna go in with some more powder to like contour and do all that jazz. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Kylie Cosmetics pressed powder face palette, and I'm gonna go in with the shade Toasty. I love this shade, and I'm just going to apply that. And I contour very messily. I know people like to go and define, but when you're in a rush, you just do this because your baking is gonna clean it up anyways, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead, apply this everywhere. Are you guys excited for the holidays? Do you guys have drama in your family? I feel like everybody's family has drama. Mine, I feel like we always do, but we're not the type of people that like go crazy with the drama. We just kind of get mad at each other and then we get over it. So that's that. I'm gonna go in with the shade Fair and just start baking. This is pretty light, so don't leave it for too long if you're gonna use this type of shade. I just like using this one because it really brightens up my face. While that's doing its magic, I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyes. So because I'm gonna do a red lip, I like to keep my eyes pretty simple. So I like to do, I know a lot of people like to do golds or like to do silvers. I like to do a nice neutral brown toned eye, just because I feel like that goes with everything that you're wearing, and that will go good with a red lip. So I'm gonna actually go in with the shade Toasty that I use in my face palette, and I'm just gonna kind of go over that first. I'm gonna use that as my transition shade. I'm just gonna use that really quickly. I'm gonna take another fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M505. I'm gonna go ahead with the shade Rustic, grab a little bit, and just start to blend that into the outer part of my eye. So now, grabbing the fluffy brush that I used in the beginning, I'm gonna go in with Rustic and Burnt Orange. So these two right here, I'm gonna mix those together, tap off the excess, and just blend that situation that I created right there. Now I'm dusting off the powder. So before I finish my eyes, I'm gonna spray some setting spray just to lock everything in place before I go in with my blush. I like to spray my face 3 times in this process just to really ensure that my makeup sticks and it doesn't move throughout the whole night. So you're gonna see a lot of that. I like my eyes simple. I don't want it to look too crazy. It just looks nice and neutral. And honestly, if you're a mom, this is probably what you can do in the amount of time that you have anyway. So I'm gonna go and use the face palette. I'm gonna use this shade right here. This is the shade Ice Me Out, and I'm gonna use that as my inner corner highlight. And do you guys see the difference between that and that? It just, inner corner highlights make your looks look a little bit more extravagant and just like you tried. So I'm gonna go ahead and highlight the brow bone. Then with the shade Toasty again, I'm going to apply that on the lower lash line. All right guys, so I'm gonna apply some blush. I'm gonna use this blush right here. It's called Baddie on the Block. And I'm just gonna apply that right here. Looks like I need to take a shit. It's gonna look like I'm applying a lot of blush, but blush literally diminishes throughout the night. So by the time you're going to a party, you're not gonna look this pink. Before I apply my highlight, I'm going to set my face another time, but I am going to do this before I apply mascara. If you apply mascara and then, oh my god, if you apply mascara and then you go in with setting spray right away, your mascara is going to smear. You do not want that. So go ahead and spray your face like so. I'm gonna go in with my sponge and take the highlight just a little bit and I'm just gonna apply it where I want it. You see that right there? I like going in with a sponge just because I feel like it looks a lot more natural than going in with a brush, but you can do whatever you like. No rules. Right, so now that we have this, I'm gonna go in with some mascara. Use your favorite mascara that you like. I really enjoy the Clinique one. I always talk about this one. I like using my lower lashes with this as well. You can also apply some eyeliner on your waterline if you'd like. I don't want my eyes to look that intense, so I'm not going to do that, but you can totally do that if you like, okay? All right, so now that we're pretty much done, I'm gonna go in with lips. I'm gonna take the NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Sienna. Is that Sienna? Yeah, Sienna. I like to line my lips with a lip shade that's a little bit darker than my liquid lip, just because I feel like it gives it dimension. So I'm gonna use this one. I personally really like the Kylie Cosmetics liquid lips. They look really nice on my lips. They don't clunk up. They don't look like cracky or anything like that. So I personally really like them. I don't feel uncomfortable. My lips don't feel dry. They are really good liquid lipsticks. So you choose what you like, but these are the ones that I really like. They had like a little gift set. So I'm gonna use the shade Boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade. So you can go in and just fix up your line if you feel like it's necessary. So I'm just gonna go in and fix up this corner here, right here. So I really like this red. I feel like with the darkness of the lip pencil and the brightness of the liquid lip, it kind of melts into this yummy red bold lip. So yeah. Okay guys, so my face is done. I'm gonna go in once more with setting spray. I like to do this just to lock up everything and to ensure that my makeup stays on all night. It doesn't move, it doesn't smudge. Okay. All right guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I wanted to do something fast and simple. There's so many different types of tutorials of people using glitter, doing like a gold look, a cut crease moment. I wanted to keep it on the simpler side, especially for moms out there, because we don't really have a lot of time to do our makeup on the holidays, especially doing like a cut crease. So I wanted to do something that was really pretty, really fast to do, but you don't have to do a lot of steps. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will leave all of my social media links down below so you guys can go check me out on there. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.